Hi guys, so today I'm going to be playing a name game, and this name game was created by Meagan, or TulipByAnyName, here on YouTube. If you haven't checked out her channel, I don't know why you haven't, because her and I did a collaboration on names of Olympians, and she just has great content on her channel. She does name videos as well, and so if you get a chance after watching this video, definitely go check out some of her videos because she does amazing videos and she comes up with really creative stuff like this name game. So basically the gist of this name game is you have to come up with names for twins, for girl twins, girl-boy twins, boy-boy twins, names for triplets, for 3 girls, for 2 girls and a boy, so on and so forth, and then for quadruplets, for all the different possibilities of genders for quadruplets. But the catch is you can only use a name once. So if I use the name Elizabeth for, say, one of my twin names, I can't use it again as the name of a triplet or a quadruplet. So by the time you get to the quadruplets, you're kind of like, oh, okay, I'm running out of names. So it was kind of hard to come up with some of these combinations. And I definitely spent way too much time on it because I'm a perfectionist. But it was a lot of fun as well. So I'm going to share my answers to Meagan's multiple name game with you guys. So for twins, for 2 girls, I chose Antonia Winter and Arianwen Faye. And I think that if I was to have 2 girl twins, I would definitely consider using these names. I love that they're both four syllables and they both start with the letter A. And Antonia Winter is just so beautiful, and Arianwen Faye is magical and mysterious, and I love both of these names. For girl-boy twins, I chose my top 2 combinations. I chose Elizabeth Pearl and Sebastian Caleb, and I've always thought that using Elizabeth and Sebastian together would be adorable because when they're little babies, I could call them Bess and Bass. And I know that is so cheesy, but I also think it is very cute. Don't judge me. For 2 boys, I have Theodore Jericho, which is a combination I've loved for ages and ages, and Caspian Alonso, which is a combination that I think Meagan suggested to me, and I think it's one of the most handsome boys' names that I've ever heard, Caspian Alonso. For triplets, for 3 girls, I chose Guinevere Ruby, Octavia Sapphire, and Beatrix Emerald. And yes, I know the Ruby Sapphire Emerald thing could be a little bit cheesy, but I love all 3 of those names so much. All 3 of those names are in my top 20 or 30, so I just love them as middle names or as first names. And Guinevere, Octavia, and Beatrix to me are such strong, powerful women's names, so I just kind of like those. I'm not sure if I would actually use them for triplets. I would probably use Elizabeth, Antonia, and Arianwen, but you can't use repeats. So for 2 girls and a boy, I would choose Vivian Belle, Sylvia Breyer, and Rafferty Knox. And I've always thought that Vivian and Sylvia go together. They are like meant to be together. And then Rafferty is such a fun name, and Knox is a family name for me. For a girl and 2 boys, I chose Evelina Lucy, Almanzo Lawrence, and Casimir Leo. And there's a little bit of a theme going on here with the middle names all starting with L. And then I love my triplet boys' names that I chose. Zephyr Moses, Tarquin Boaz, and Gabriel David. I love that the first names all sound sort of futuristic, but they all have so much history. Zephyr, Tarquin, and Gabriel. And then the middle names are all 2-syllable Old Testament names. Moses, Boaz, and David. For quadruplets, I definitely did try and do little themes. So for 4 girls, I chose Azenath Eve, Zipporah June, Miriam Dove, and Esther Rose. So all the first names are Old Testament names, and then all the middle names are 1 syllable. For 3 girls and 1 boy, I chose Nova Lucasta, Avalon Meadow, Ivy Ambrosia, and Savion Rex. And the only theme here is that all the first names have a V in them. For 2 girls and 2 boys, I have Ariadne Lyra, Calypso Athena, Hector Tobias, and Orion Zephyrus. And all of these names, even the middle names, are Greek. For 1 girl and 3 boys, I have Kerenza Ocean, Desmond Keats, Callahan Ambrose, and Sullivan Kai. And the theme here is that I think all 3 of the boys' first names are Irish, and then Kerenza is Cornish, so it doesn't really fit into that theme. I guess Kai and Ocean kind of fit together as well because they both mean ocean, but it's not really that themey, this combination. And then for 4 boys, I chose Kingsley Jorah, Maverick Abraham, Sinjin Israel, and Archer Canaan. And all the first names are English and all the middle names are biblical. So I tried to work with the quads with like doing subsets that were kind of themey, but not like they jumped out at you like rose, flower, lily, and geranium. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, it would be really fun if you guys want to play this in the comments or whatever. It's kind of hard, so good job, Megan, for making a really hard name game, and it was really fun to play, so thank you. And definitely go check out her channel. She makes awesome videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.